Parker, you recently received a scholarship not too long ago. I want to rewind a little bit to start this interview. What was that like when you found out from the coaches that you were awarded a full scholarship to play BYU football?
Man, it was life-changing, you know, like I came here as a walk-on and, you know, in high school I was 205 pounds and skinny and little and, you know, never in a million years did I think that I was going to be able to play Division I football as a lineman. So just lots of work, lots of sacrifice, you know, lots of sacrifice for my wife and my family, and you know, honestly, it was life-changing. When they told me, I started to cry, you know, because it's just one of those moments. It's not even about the financial thing as much as it is that respect that you get from the coaches and your teammates, and you know that they're invested in you, you know. And so it was a huge moment for me, big accomplishment, and from there I've just been trying to, you know, give back, you know, because, you know, now that they trust me and I'm a senior, I've got something to prove. So
you've been described as one of the more versatile players on the offensive line. Obviously, you were the guy at center coming out of spring ball, and now you've been moved around a little bit here. Do you care where you play on the offensive line?
No, honestly, I don't. I mean, ever since I was a little kid, I've kind of played everything, and that's kind of what I've been that guy. I was that guy in high school. I've been that guy since I've been here, you know. I just want the team to win. So, I mean, whether it's Tijon playing center, me playing guard, it doesn't really matter. So, and the nice thing about playing center is I could play left or right side at guard because I kind of have a feel for the footwork, and because at center you're always going both ways, you know. So yeah, so all throughout camp I've started at center, I've started at left guard, I started at right guard, and you know they're trying to find the best combination right now for the O-line so that we're ready for Arizona.
Where do you feel like you are the strongest in terms of the position on the offensive line?
Oh gosh, you know, it's funny because there's some days I feel really strong at center, and then, you know, then I have a bad day and I'm like, oh, let me play some guard. And then, you know, I play some guard and I'm like, oh, I feel pretty good at this. And then I have a bad play. I'm like, hey, coach, you wanna put me on the other side, you know? But, you know, honestly, it's really even. You know, today I played right guard, so maybe that was a little strange. You know, it's a little foreign for my body, but I know within like 2 days, you know, it's like muscle memory. It comes back, and so yeah, you know, teams can they're gonna have to game plan for that. Where's he gonna be? I'm just kidding.
No, game plan against Zach Dawe.
They'll be game planning for, you know, like the other guys, but you know, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so when we look at what Mike EMPEY has been able to do since taking over as the offensive line coach, what's the best bit of advice he has given to you?
For me personally, I think the biggest bit of advice that he's given me is just play football, just be aggressive, be tenacious. You know, we're the Hogs, you know. You know, when I'm LDS, I'm Mormon, I served a mission. I've got a family, I'm in the young men's presidency. But when I get out here, I can punch people in the mouth, and that's okay. And I can be, you know, rude and violent, and so that's one of the biggest things that he's, you know, showed us, that it's like, guys, when we're out here, you can throw people on the ground, you can shove people. And so for me, I think that's helped my play a lot, just because I am trying to be more physical. But, you know, it's all coming with time. It's a new offense, new footwork, and it's coming. It's clicking. So,
what do your teammates and coaches refer to you mostly as? By your first name, by your last name, or by a nickname?
They just call me Dawe, you know, P. Dawe. You know, I'm pretty sure that, you know, my first few years here, everyone called me Zach because that's my brother's name, and Zach.
I think I actually called you Zach Dawe, like, almost in this interview, and it's Parker Dawe. Dang it!
You probably don't know. It's okay. And, you know, like, my brother is a stud. He was a big recruit. He was way more athletic than me in high school, so I get it, you know. So, you know, but everyone calls me P. Dawe or Dawe, you know, Gramps, because I'm the old guy. You know, I've got kids. You know, my wife and I have a minivan. So, I mean.
Wait, you have a minivan?
I do. I drive a minivan.
What kind of a minivan are you rocking?
Toyota Sienna, man. Toyota Sienna. So, you know, my wife and I are gearing up to raise a family in that sucker. So, you know.
Loud and proud in the Sienna.
Loud and proud. Loud and proud.
I've just gained so much respect for you, Parker.
You know, my wife loves it. So I've got my car, she's got hers, but, you know, it's sweet.
What's been the biggest challenge for you going from go fast, go hard mentality to now pro style, drop back, form a pocket for your quarterbacks, Taysom Hill and Tanner Mangum?
Man, I think the biggest difference is in Coach and I's offense, we were just go, 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 go. I mean, it was like every day, like before you go to bed the night before, you've got anxiety going to bed because you're just like, I'm going to die tomorrow. Like you just know you're going to wake up and you're going to grind. And we still grind with the new offense, but, you know, in Coach and I's offense, it was just go, 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 go. With Coach Detmer's offense, you know, there's a lot more thought process involved. There's a lot more thinking, knowing where the backers are lined up, knowing where the D linemen are going and stuff like that, and knowing which combinations you're going to have with your center, your guard, or your tackle. So figuring that out, and then obviously I put on like 25 pounds. I'm like I fluctuate between 305 to 310. And so for me, I was playing at 290 last year. Now I'm playing, or 285 to 290. Now I'm a lot heavier. So, you know, I've got kettlebells attached to these legs and they're swinging. And, you know, but I think that's been the biggest difference. So.
We're here with Parker Dawe, who just recently received a full scholarship. He's now Gramps, the senior guy, driving a Toyota Sienna. He's got kids, and he's one of the anchors on the BYU offensive line. We'll finish with this. When I say 18 days away from game number 1, what's the first thing that goes through your head?
Let's go. I want to play. You know, I've been working for this moment my whole life. I mean, I'm an old guy, but I'm ready to freaking put someone on the ground. I'm ready to hit, you know. I'm just ready to get after it, and that's all I've been thinking about. Every day it's just closer, just more excited. So Cougar Nation better be ready because it's going to be a good year.
Another testament to why the offensive line have the biggest personalities on the football team. Between Ului calling a huddle like a cupcake and a nice respite from the go fast, go hard to Tuni Canuch. Now Parker Dawe. Thanks for the time, Parker.
Hey, thanks. Good to meet you.